Hi guys, welcome back. So before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that notifications button to all, and hit the thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Thanks a lot. So the new footage shows a dark spherical object flying over the ocean is seen through an infrared camera at night time. The sphere appears to move rapidly across the screen before stopping and slowly easing down what looks like into the ocean. Jeremy Corbell says the footage was recorded off a monitor inside the USS Omaha's Combat Information Center, and a few military members can be heard remarking on the object in the video. Corbell goes on to say that the footage was recorded on July the 15th, 2019, during an extended period in which members of the Navy saw several unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs or UFOs. The Pentagon's term for the UFOs, UAP. There were at least 14 solid objects measuring about 2 meters wide, and they moved at varying speeds, 74 and 254 kilometers per hour. So that's quite fast, especially just above the water surface. So he also goes on to say that in the video, the object appears to be capable of travelling in the air and the water, and that also a submarine search of the area revealed nothing. So no wreckage was found and none of the unknown craft were recovered. So again, we're just left with this video footage. What if it didn't go into the water? I know that some of the naval members are heard saying splash splash as though it's gone under the surface of the water, but what if it just disappeared? I mean, we can't see any splashes or see any evidence of it actually going into the water. It just disappears. So, does it actually go into the ocean, or does it just vanish like a lot of them do when, they've been spotted or being observed? They just vanish into thin air. So let's not be so hesitant to think that it did go into the ocean. It could have done, but obviously with this submarine search, found nothing. It's did it find nothing? That's the thing. This submarine search could have tracked it under the ocean, but again, we won't know that, will we, until a couple of years' time, most probably, if it did capture it. But as it goes, it didn't find anything, no wreckage. So once again, more questions than answers. The time was 11 PM Pacific Standard Time, 6 AM GMT. So the details and facts of what we know so far: a minimum of 14 targets, a minimum of 6 foot in diameter, one solid mass, varying speeds from 40 knots up to 138 knots. So not super fast, but fast enough. Flight lasting longer than an hour. Unknowns were self-illuminated. Neither origin nor launch or landing points were able to be determined. Unknown vehicles picked up on more than 2 types of radar. It is also noted in intelligence reports that the spherical craft appeared to be transmedium capable and were observed descending into the water without destruction. It is noted in intelligence reports that the spherical craft could not be found upon entry to the water, and that a submarine was used in the search and recovered nothing. The footage is unclassified, and the craft remains officially unidentified. So guys, just before we end this video, I just want to share and show this clip. So, roughly at about 9:30 PM on April 25th, 2013, at the Hernandez Airport in Puerto Rico, this UFO was monitored by the crew of a DH-8 turboprop aircraft from the United States Customs and Border Protection, part of the Department of Homeland Security. The object appears to move extremely quickly over land and then into the ocean, and seems to tumble or change shape or even split in two. So let's take a look at this footage. So this clip is roughly about 4 minutes long. I won't play it all, I'll just play the most important parts. And by the end of the footage, you can clearly see it either splits in two or another object appears. And the report goes on to say that the object was between 3 to 5 feet in length and its speed varied between 40 miles an hour to 120 miles an hour. It apparently submerged into the ocean for over half a mile and then flew back out. So, you know, it is very similar to this USS Omaha video that we're seeing here. But again, guys, you know, it's phenomenal what these craft, or drones as they're now being called, can do. We will either someday know what is going on, or, you know, 100 years, 200 years time, we're still going to be doing things like this on social media platforms trying to find the truth. But I really do hope that in the really near future, like on the 1st of June, we're going to get some answers. I'm not holding my breath. This UFO phenomena thing seems to get weirder and weirder as time goes on. So is this what the 1st of June is going to be about? These video clips that the Pentagon have clearly unclassified to the general public through Jeremy Corbell and other sources. So my guess is that June the 1st report is going to be something about things that we have seen, I would say. I could be wrong, you know, it could be something absolutely phenomenal, but I think it's going to be about these video clips that have come out in the last couple of months. So that's my best guess. Anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts and to read your comments, so please drop your comments in the comment section below. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this to play on for a little bit longer, and yeah, thanks for joining us today. Please subscribe, hit that notifications button, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.